Majority Leader Mitch McConnell of Kentucky now pointing his finger directly at President Donald Trump for the January 6th storming of the U.S. Capitol. Hello, everybody, and thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Doug Proffitt. Tonight, the words of Mitch McConnell must be ringing in the ears of President Trump as the 45th president prepares to leave office in just a matter of hours from now. WHAS 11's political editor Chris Williams following this big developing story today with more on what Senator McConnell had to say. Chris?
And Doug, so many times over the last 4 years, those of us who cover the Majority Leader on a regular basis found ourselves forced to ask questions of Mitch McConnell about the latest controversy surrounding President Trump. Each time, the powerful Republican leader would talk around the controversy, sometimes saying outright that he was not going to respond to every presidential tweet. That's one reason why today was such a huge moment, not just for what he said, but because of what it suggests is to come. And it will certainly leave the door open for critics to throw barbs at the soon-to-be U.S. Senate Minority Leader.
The mob was fed lies. They were provoked by the president and other powerful people. And they tried to use fear and violence to stop a specific proceeding of the first branch of the federal government, which they did not like. But we pressed on. We stood together and said an angry mob would not get veto power over the rule of law in our nation, not even for one night. There are serious challenges that our nation needs to continue confronting. But there will also be great and hopeful opportunities for us to seize. Certainly, November's elections did not hand any side a mandate for sweeping ideological change. Americans elected a closely divided Senate, a closely divided House, and a presidential candidate who said he'd represent everyone. So our marching orders from the American people are clear.
Leader McConnell said those marching orders are to move forward in a bipartisan way. That's not something many people have seen much over the last 12 years or even more. Critics blame Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell for that atmosphere, but with him returning as Minority Leader, Joe Biden promising to heal divisive wounds, and Americans stuck in the middle of a pandemic, we're about to see whether that message today was a sign of things that are going to change or just the diplomatic words of a man who now realizes he's no longer driving the U.S. Senate. Live in Louisville, Chris Williams, WHAS 11 News.